It's the Dawgs segment. We feature the captains for the. I don't know if they're still captains after the last outing. I think Murray still is, but Meals on Wheels and Big Nasty, their captainship may have been temporarily suspended. We shall see. Greg Roberts live, Roanoke, New River Valley, WFIR, Hill City of Lynchburg, WLNI, anywhere around the globe on our Facebook page. Go to Greg Roberts Live Facebook. Mealy says that when this triumvirate comes on, Randy, the Facebook hits just go crazy. And
they love them.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Our Facebook page, Greg Roberts Live Facebook. Scroll down, go there, scroll down just a smidge. You'll see the live broadcast. You're always welcome. Send along questions for these guys on our Facebook page. Randy will monitor that. Just one rule. We're a family format. Please respect our one and only rule. Along with Eddie Smith, Coach Randy, I'm Greg Roberts. Now, boys, golf clap. Let's introduce the captains. Colin Murray, also known as Twisted Steel with sex appeal. Steve Mealy, Meals on Wheels, and Cody Dion, Big Nasty. When do the Big Nasty T-shirts roll out?
Well, I think we're going to have the Nasty T-shirts going to come out maybe in a couple of weeks now. Got,
awesome.
Some photos done today. So
I want you to. I need to get one, and I want you to autograph it, and because I'm very excited about the season. Although, man, okay, let's just start. Let me get the bad news out of the way. Let me start with you, Big Nasty.
Okay, let's get it out of here.
Are you like, all right, Roberts, get your sorry keister over here, cheer us on. I get over there and I stay 2 periods. I stay 2 periods because I promised the wife we'd go grab some dinner. So I break it in. I hear I'm getting all these text messages. Your boys just got ejected.
Yeah,
and that
nasty.
was Steve Mealy and Cody Dion.
We needed material for this week.
All right. So what's your version of this? I mean, I've been looking for video. I can't find any video. What happened?
All right. So here's what happened.
Are you gonna start it?
Yeah, I'm gonna start it. My boy Steve over here. He was skating alongside this guy, and the guy happened to have bumped into him, fell over, and then one of their guys was like, "I don't like that." So he came at Steve, and I said, "No." And so
you didn't like that. He didn't.
I didn't like it. Yeah. So I came, grabbed that guy, and then me and Steve were like, "We're just gonna fight him."
You're right.
Yeah.
So then we fought him because we're like the Bash Bros.
Okay, but there's a lot of fighting though, Colin, and there's a lot of fighting in hockey. How do you end up getting suspended?
Oh, some political crap.
Yeah, there you go. It's the man, bro.
Before the draw, I looked at Steve and I said, you know what? Run someone this shift. And he looks at me and gives that look. And then we just kind of looked at each other. And Cody's over there. I
gave everyone a heads up. I said something's starting this shift. And after the whistle, I started something.
Okay, Mealy. Because
I keep my promises.
You too, Murray.
And Cody carried it out.
You know, he's a new guy. Yeah, get Dion going, okay? But what's going on here, man? What are we doing giving up 8 goals? And I thought, I mean, we're 1-2. Yeah. You know, I don't know, maybe my expectation. I know. Look, we're 3 games in. Okay, we're 1-2. I get it, but 8 goals, that's a lot. What's going on defensively? Why were we able to give up that many goals?
D-zone.
We scored 5 goals.
Yeah, I know, and I got a Bojangles Cajun filet biscuit.
Which you have to look at the positive.
You're welcome. You should win most games when you score 5 goals.
I got you.
Our defensive zone is very lazy right now.
Oh, okay, well there you go.
I'm not gonna.
So then just share with us. I don't really
details that no one really sees.
Okay, no. What was Bremner's perspective, and what did he say to you? What has your coach's message been to you all week?
That
family show, Mealy.
Live to fight it.
I'm thinking without cursing here. We're just lazy. We're not working in the D zone. And the thing is, we're so talented up front that we can, I don't want to say score at will, but we're so offensive that we can score. And I think in our minds that we have this mindset of, like some guys, not all of us, but that we can score at any time, so we can maybe take our foot off the pedal, and then that's when we're getting bit in the hiney.
All right, well, and I'll just say this. It was my first game this season, and, I was with Baker down in the Haley section right there behind the goal, and you guys did spend a tremendous amount of time right there, man. I mean, that puck stayed. That goalie was just grinding. Now, you weren't able to, knock him in, but you're right. Offensively, you had some opportunities.
Yeah, we're just
they're going to come.
We're not blocking shots.
So just pick the intensity up.
blocking shots, boxing out in front of our goal. Like, they didn't have any nice goals. They were just easy tap-ins because of details that we're lazy right now.
The brain farts you were talking about.
Colin Murray, Steve Mealy, Cody Dion. So, Dion, what happens internally? I mean, when you get suspended, do they temporarily suspend your captainship?
I hope not.
All right,
Tell
so
them the rule about us not
what's the
being
rule?
able
Yeah,
to-
so since I'm suspended this weekend, the team won't be able to dress one extra player. So
Oh, wow.
when you got 10 forwards and 60 and 2 goalies, now that I'm suspended, they're only going to be able to dress 9 forwards.
It penalizes not only you, but also the team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they'll still have a full lineup. It's just they won't have that one extra player that normally are in the
That kind of comes in handy because if someone,
Gets
when
hurt
you
or-
have 10 forwards and someone gets hurt or gets into a fight or something, you still have 3 lines that are together. Now, if someone gets hurt or kicked out, you have 8 forwards, and that's
All right, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Cody, in all seriousness, where's the line? I know you were brought in here, just like what you said you were going to do. You're looking out for Steve Mealy. You're protecting your teammates. You want to send the message. Hey, you're not going to push us around. Definitely not going to push us around in our own building. But where is that line? And how do you know when you gotta shut it off so you don't end up getting suspended?
Well, you're not supposed to have 2 fights going on at once. So that's where the aggressor came in. There's Steve's fight and then mine.
So I don't know whose fault it is.
So it's kind of like for the second fight as the aggressor, and like the aggressor's like usually like when the fight's almost over, and
I wonder if it's personnel too, though. Like if it's like someone they don't have a clue who they are, like is it still going to be an aggressor though? Like because it's Cody Dion.
Yeah, he sticks out like a sore thumb.
Not even that, just they know who he is. So it's like, is it something where that it's him that's the reason they give it to him, or
we'll never know? But
we'll never
at least
know.
it was just a game because it's not on film.
I can tell you guys have already moved on, and it's the first chance I've had to see you since Friday's game. So in an effort to just put this to bed and move on, I'm going to offer Big Nasty a chance to apologize here on the air to all of the fans of the Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs. Would you like to seize that said opportunity?
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry for dropping palms.
You're the best. You think he means it, Randy?
Hey guys, I'm sorry, man.
I'm really sorry.
that guy.
Every once in a while, the big dog's got to put the paws on him.
And now we're going to
You
Knoxville.
just wanted to eat and they had a spoon, right? That's all we're talking about.
Do it, Big Nasty.
Now we're going to Knoxville, which is a very rough place to
It
play,
is.
and we don't have
okay. And you don't have a Big Nasty out there with you.
All right, let me
watch
ask
this.
Cody this question real quick because we had a debate on this yesterday on the air. What is the term we refer to you as?
Oh no! Why?
Are
And I
you-
told you,
are you
you
the-
was trying to call my man a goon.
Are you the
you call me a
goon?
goon?
Or are you the enforcer? What are we referring to
Loosely
you
say
as?
enforcer.
Okay.
I'm like the skilled guy of the group.
See, look at what
We're
my
a
guy's
line
doing
and he's
over
a
here.
skill guy on
I'm
the
a
line.
skilled guy. Stick
He's got
handle in
goals.
the
Get
basement
the
every
puck
day.
to Cody.
Exactly, and watch the magic happen.
Just watch things go.
Have you
Breakaway
Big.
speed.
Are you looking at Cody's hat? I'm
love it.
I
impressed.
wore this hat for you today.
I
Look at
love
this.
it.
My
And he
man's
cut
got
it-
the
he cut his,
Kyle
collar
Petty
off, too.
and Coors Light. It's his
Right.
Coors Light. I've got some
favorite
gear
driver.
for you. I got some gear for all of you. I'm gonna get y'all looking right. That's your favorite driver.
Yeah, 'cause
How'd you
Coors
get
Light,
dialed?
Our official sponsor.
Dude's like genius level.
21 means 21.
That's exactly right. Listen to Dion.
right.
Brought to you by Ice Cold Coors Light, and I'll gather up some of that for you guys as well. Remember, when you reach for an Ice Cold Coors Light, you also grab the responsibility that comes with that. 21 means 21. Don't drink and drive. Drink and live responsibly. Brought to you by Big Nasty and G. Roberts. All right, so
like
what's the
that
deal here?
radio
Y'all
voice.
starting? You guys are starting a podcast?
We want to.
We need
Well,
to.
what's holding you
We
back?
also have questions for you. Colin has a question.
Yeah, we do actually.
Question. Okay.
We're going to
for a
interview
second
you.
All right, let's go.
Do we got time?
Yeah.
Okay. There's 3 of us, and we were just wondering why we haven't had an invite to the Redneck Ranch.
Well, we've got to have. We'll have a cookout.
And what is the Redneck Ranch?
People know what that is?
It's where I live. Yeah. I grew up in the country, really, and I'm considered a redneck, and that's where I lay up at the
Do
redneck.
you have a sign
redneck
where
ranch.
it says that?
We did some light reading online, and that's what I came up with.
Some light reading online. That's where I live, and part of it is I've got chickens.
Yeah.
And rabbits and dogs and all kind of critters out there, and I grow a lot of my own food. And it's
are.
yeah. I've got
Living off
I've
the
got-
land.
I've got That's kind of how I roll right now. When you boys come over, you will be impressed. You know, right now the coal crop is coming in, so I have a significant amount of broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage.
No
That's a
wonder
good
you
stuff.
have this physique.
Thank you, Mealy. I appreciate you noticing. It ain't easy looking like this,
Wow, well,
Mealy.
you got broccoli in your
All
backyard.
right, what's question? Yeah, like Popeye. I got broccoli in the backyard. That's exactly right. What's question number 2?
That's for me, and that goes back to the podcast.
Yes, sir.
What will it take for us to get a full 4 hours or 1 hour?
Holy cow! 4 hours. 4 hours.
Just give us a cup.
half an hour.
Just give us a cup of coffee and let us talk.
Usually you can't tell the
Yeah.
time. Like it's either an hour or it's 6 hours, but you don't know how it goes by quick.
So, what type of podcast will it be? Will it be hockey and other topics?
Well, definitely phone calls because we don't get any on
Yeah, we're not
this show.
taking any phone calls around here.
We definitely would.
Would you guys like a phone call? Randy, will
give
you
us
open up
one
the 7-Eleven
phone call.
hotline? 7-Eleven hotline,
Yes.
777 live.
Keep it PG.
777
PG.
live.
Keep it PG.
Colin Murray, Steve Mealy, Cody Dion, the captains.
Oh, do you have any questions?
Every Wednesday, 6 o'clock here on Greg Roberts Live. And while we try to find you guys a couple of questions, Cody Dion, did you have a question for Roberts?
No, I know everything about you because we looked it up already. I don't have any
guys are
questions
awesome.
for you.
Google
Yeah,
machine.
pretty boring. I mean, how interesting could a dude who's into chickens and broccoli be? You know what I mean? It's pretty boring.
Well, no, I've got a question for
yeah.
Dion real quick. Have you
nice.
made it to the Star?
I have not made it to the Star yet.
You
didn't go?
Mealy, why have you not had this guy up at the Star?
Did
This-
you?
this
I went
man-
2 days
my
ago
man
and
did
didn't
not
even
wanna
know.
The
take me.
Star is for different occasions.
Listen,
Well, no,
I've
no.
been
It's
here.
romantic
yeah, my
setting.
puppy's
No, it's
first
not a
photo shoot was
romantic
up
deal.
there.
See, that's
So an
perfect.
occasion.
Or if you have the significant other with you, it can be a little bit romantic.
Yes.
It's just you don't just run up to the Star.
No.
But
Yeah.
being new into the valley, usually that's one of the first places.
My
gotta-
third day in town, he goes, "Nah, I don't want to take you there."
Right. It's because the
You know
timing isn't
what?
right.
You know
Literally
what?
said, nah,
I'm
I don't
just-
want to
you
take
know,
you there.
Colin took me on my first hike like a month ago,
Where'd you guys go?
Cascade Falls.
and I
Awesome.
it was very nice. But I'm just not
Not
into
much
it.
of a height guy.
No, just what?
it was
Did he have
it's
the
an-
doggies?
when you're
Did you take the
entertaining
doggies?
guests,
Took the
usually
dog,
the dog,
took
yeah.
the girls.
Yeah.
Girls loved it. Pictures for days.
Yeah, but you've been there, done that.
I'm fine with going on the hike. Just give me a ski lift down.
I got
Give
you. So, all right, so Murray. So what's next? What do you have planned next for Mealy? You gonna take him biking? So he's not into the hiking.
We should get him on the golf course, I think.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
can
great.
golf.
He said give him a par 3 course. and
That's
he's
the
good.
other. All right, that's a question I have for you guys. Okay, obviously at a professional level, you guys are you're hockey. What's your second best sport? Your second best sport, Cody Dion.
Well, I think these guys can attest. It's definitely not bowling.
Oh, we went bowling the other day as a team.
You struggle.
But I got about a 58, so it's pretty close.
139.
Room for
That's what I'm
improvement.
talking about.
So what's your second? I mean, in high school, did you play a lot of sports in high school?
No,
Okay.
I didn't. I just
Pretty much hockey?
I like tennis.
Yeah,
so I
sure.
watch tennis. So I guess
Okay,
that'd be
so
the closest it is.
No
is
number
tennis.
two.
Yeah,
No
I
number
can't
two.
Swim.
Mealy?
I was a big baseball guy. Bronx, it's pretty big down there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I could have went to college for baseball,
Is
but
that
I
right?
said nope. I just don't like it.
How about that? That's-
February in the cold winds. I
Yeah,
like
that's-
an arena
that's exactly
with the
right.
same climate.
Yeah,
all
no
the
wind,
time.
no howling wind.
No.
All right, so baseball was your number
Yeah,
two.
yeah, that was my
Colin
number two.
Murray, I know you're a versatile guy. What was your number two?
Lacrosse was mine. I actually played at school at Castleton as well.
That's
University.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't get introduced, until my senior year of high school because at the time we were living down on the Gulf, Mobile, Alabama, and there's
spot. We've been
We've
there.
been there.
Yeah, good spot.
there's no lacrosse down there. You know what I mean?
There's
It's
not
more of
much
a
down there.
Mid-Eastern and up the Northeast.
We have Toronto's a huge hotbed, and actually 2 of my good friends played at UVA.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So hockey, lacrosse. Did you have
Golf.
a? So yeah.
Yeah.
Frolf.
Yoga. We like yoga.
Yoga.
Disc golf.
It's difficult.
Disc golf. Yeah.
Okay, hold
Frolf.
tight. We've got to. Oh, look who you guys got a free sandwich from. Mission Barbecue. Oh, yeah. There's tell the boys keep up the great work. Stay with us.
If you see an accident, call the WFIR traffic line 345-5955.